Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Jalen Johnson with the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
Second down now, 7 to go. Hubbard again. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down. But instead, they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Legette's got it. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. We've finished 1 quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it, 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Young. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He was looking Xavier Legette's way there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Young working from the gun. He's on the move. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Now Young. Flush down out to his left. He can run it. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Complete on the option. Touchdown, Carolina. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Catch is made down the right sideline. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. 1st down throw by Williams. Swift hauls it in. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and you get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Williams from the gun. Chased out to his right. And he can escape no longer. They roam over and bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a 1-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a 1st. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Young on 1st and 10. Lays out left side and gets it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To the air on 1st down. Young. Catch made over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Young to throw it. Throwing deep for the end zone. It's complete. Oh, my. They left him wide open downfield. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop him either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And this drive will start inside the 25. One last play before the break. throwing it just before halftime. He's trying to push the field. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the pistol, it's Young. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. Couldn't connect on 1st, it's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Young. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Back to throw. Here's Young. Gets this to Sanders. And they take him down right along the 30. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. He finds Sanders. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is, because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 3. Finds Sanders. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. And that play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the red zone now. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that,
He has the Carolina touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talk about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't find Romadunze there. So 2nd down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Chicago first down. They go play action here. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. So that brings up second down. Working from the gun, Williams. Has his man, it's a Dunze. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the fourth at a massive deficit. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Flag down. This could be a free opportunity for the offense. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty.
Let's go now.
Williams to throw on first. He rolls to his right. Got Everett, and it's complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Was hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. And that means third down coming up. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know it's a physical game, all 100 yards into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
On the move, headed right. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears get it back to a 14-point game. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Well, Brock, you can't blame him.
Count me in still up. The broken glass of a bottle makes a Jagger rock. Right now I got 2 shaky hands, only one way to stop. And I haven't touched it for 7 hours, 3 minutes. Hardly up, already wanna quit quitting. Sweating in an old church basement, wishing I was. Never thought I'd say this. Hello, my name's Jason. And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain, just trying to stay. I was so ashamed to be in this seat till I met a man who was 20 years. He said everybody here felt the same defeat. Nobody walks through these doors on a winning streak. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on. The broken man in the mirror can't look at me 'cause he's guilty. And I swear that the last couple months that tried to kill me. By the time I saw it coming, it was done with already. It's hard to run from it when it runs in the family. A problem with 1,000 more it's causing. Damn, it's exhausting. This is why I walked in. Thanks for letting me share, y'all. And I've been losing myself, I've been losing my mind. And I've been standing in the rain, just trying to stay.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mayfield comes out throwing. That's complete, Mike Evans. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field. Instead
Get
of
that
just
clear.
settling
Heart
for
broke.
dinking and dunking the ball.
Was it?
Great start to the drive.
California breeze. Take her out to eat. Stop at a little party. End up at the big house. I can't fuck with Shardy because she got a big mouth. Pull up in a Rari. Hop out like a big dog. Get my shit done. Feel like I booking on my.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back.
I'm still
sorry.
out here.
We
Still
did
don't know
not
how to
give
feel
you
about it.
any
Early in
chance.
the morning talking to Marquise about it. Wonder should I let it go? We
Motioning him from the
don't
slot
not
right.
go corner you for weeks about it. And it wasn't even
now
that
from
deep,
the
but
gun.
that's just how it be with me. I can't lie. She be
His
fucking me
quick
good,
throw
but girl,
knocked
you.
away, incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin on that play. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I fell in love with generating revenue. I put niggas under my wing like they my. Just trying to let you feel the breeze with me.
Shotgun
California
snap for
breeze.
Mayfield.
Take out to
Oh, he
eat.
got some air
Up
under
at a
this
little
one.
party.
This
End up
is
at the big
Brian
house.
at
I can't fuck with
13.
Shardy because she got a big mouth. Pull up in a Rari. Hop out like a. Get my shit together. Feel like I was
Take a
2 years
6-0
old.
lead right
Looking on my.
away. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. On his Chase McLaughlin for the point after.
No. I'm
Extra
supposed to be
points
gone,
in
but
right
shit,
down the
where
middle.
I'm gonna go? Trying to
And the
hold it in,
Buccaneers
I
will
can't
jump
let
out to a
this shit show.
7-0 lead.
We can't be forced, it don't work. I try to tell you, I like you.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Valus Jones now on the return. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
I hope I fall off. Ain't no way. I might be alright, but I ain't okay.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. Cuffs. This is Xavier Leggett. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Shotgun snap now to Young. That's complete to Leggett. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. They're set up at the 35 now. Putting a receiver in motion. Young on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So it's 2nd down coming up. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and There aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
This is reeled in by Lee.
Caught that?
And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Yaya Diaby brings him down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Young working from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Still sticking with the passing game. Buys time, rolling right. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
And he will score. It's a
Where do you want my fucking garden?
The Panthers finish up their opening drive. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game remains to be seen, Brock, but no doubt about it on that opening drive. He was the star. Bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, Kate, I think it's twofold. Number one, this guy, you just know, you want to get that engine started because when it revs hot, big things happen for this offense. Number two, you felt like there were people there you could pick on defensively. And this defense, got to find some answers for this playmaker.
From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's going to wind up out of bounds right where the former touchback used to be along the 25-yard line. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They'll take over here, 1st and 10. First and 10, it's Mayfield. He's going deep this time.
Baited it.
And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Gosh, you could just almost feel
Thought a
his
bullet
eyes
at
up
him
here,
when he got
Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Got Evans, it's complete. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Caleb Farley ranging over for that stop. Third down, here's Mayfield. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Here we go, it's Mayfield. Hauled in by Godwin. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Offense up to the line fast. Play fake, it's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Intended target there was Mike Evans. And it's going to be 2nd down. Godwin sent in motion right. Mayfield to throw again. Catch made by Bucky Irving. They get 22 on that one. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
Irvin here from the gun. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. The Buccaneers looking for a score just before the break. 2nd and 3 now. Mayfield now from the gun. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
TD Barrett. I don't like bitches with makeup. She want titties, I pay for them. Get out of there when I wake up.
Right down the middle, let's go.
I just bought me some new work. Where the niggas change shit. I made a promise my niggas gon' ball. All the niggas think that my name is gonna walk.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Raheem Blackshear now to return. Now bottling up as he gets the return to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. It's in ahead, has about 5 yards. Stop that time by Jamel.
I see how you niggas be looking. I hope you don't think you know bullying. Living their life I should.
Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
They trying to guess on the score. They ain't been, they ain't want to fall with me. Now they see a nigga dripping. Now they want to fall with me. They can't get in touch with me.
Confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, Young.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
It's intercepted.
My goodness.
That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
Well, every once in a while, this game of football becomes a game of chess. And how are you going to get your defensive players in the right spot, the right place? That dime defense, well, that was the right call. So many eyes on the football. And more importantly, the ability to go finish that interception.
Pick back. Dog, I need you. Only nigga made sure I was in.
Good starting field position for the
Reese.
Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Bitch really want to get higher.
From the
So
gun,
hold on,
Mayfield.
Bryson. I done hit more shit than Mike Tyson. I ain't doing no fine. Sip my gas. I ain't doing no right. Got too fast. Can't stop at no light. I hit the gas. I pull off. I'm on their ass. I just took her ear off. She shaking her ass. Come in when she get off. Make me feel like a boss.
Here's Baker to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end
But
zone.
it's something about him. Go crazy for white one. Maybe because I'm a dope boy. He be loud, but he ain't making no noise. Been to draw on the ground like a. If I want, I get it. I pay for it. I pay extra. I ain't trying to wait for it.
Earlier, that could have been 6.
That was a dot. I know you had that in you, Baker.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing from the gun here. Rolling left, behind some. He loses the football. Panthers pick this one up.
No.
On
No.
the right sideline, there's space. At the 20. And Carolina makes the house call. Touchdown.
Trying to slide.
The Panthers earn the chance to tie before halftime. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. but he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kid, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have two hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. In this defense, well, they took advantage.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Had a touchdown somehow. Not in.
1st and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. Baker now. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after this one play. He'll throw it. A massive shot towards the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott Brock here with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the big game downfield. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the upright. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. On to handle the kickoff.
Just know I'm in straight. Just know I'm ready to get down.
Tucker now on the
Really
return.
gotta be in the mood. If you know, you know. Yes.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
And you gonna be dancing. You know, this is what I wear to go to the bar. That I really can't breathe. Oh, excuse me. Sports magic.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And Carolina makes the house call. Touchdown! The Panthers push their lead further to start the half. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
So it's the apocalypse.
They'll get this drive started.
Let me show you how to do it. And if you have shot a handgun, make sure to send this to somebody who has not. Step 1, this is the trigger. Make sure you know what you're shooting,
Shotgun
what's
snap
behind
from
it, and you
Mayfield.
only put your finger
He's
on the
on the
trigger when you're
move.
ready to destroy what's in there. In general,
Not
just
a
treat
great
the
choice
cannon
on
as a
first
ball
down.
flow.
It's
The
incomplete,
hands might be
nearly
slightly different. They should
intercepted,
all have
actually,
the same
so
mechanics.
second down
This is the
coming up.
Taurus G2C, and this button ejects the magazine. For most 9mm, push the bullet down and then back. Do this until your magazine is full, and insert it to slap into your pistol. You can see you have your
Now
front sight and your
Mayfield.
rear sight. Line them up so they're in a line, and whatever's floating halfway
He'll
on
dump
top of
this
that
one
front
off to his
is
running
gonna be
back.
dead. Now
Complete.
remember, there's not a bullet in the chamber at this
And
point.
that's
You
good
pull back that
yardage with a
slide,
new set
as
of
you can see, it
downs.
feeds that round into the chain.
I'm sure
If your gun
Coach
has a
Play Caller
safety,
doesn't mind
disengage it,
making the
and
job a
don't
little bit
eat,
easier. You know, play
and
calling's
pull
a
back on
lot
the trigger when
simpler
you're ready
and
to fire.
easier when you count on the offense to move the chains
Remember, the
on those
slide
early
comes back and
downs.
forth very quickly, so make sure your hand is low enough that it doesn't get in the way, or it will cut your hand open. That's how to operate a pistol in the apocalypse.
First down, here's Baker.
So it's the apocalypse and you've never shot a handgun. Let me show you how to do
Drop
it.
it.
And if you have shot a handgun,
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Trying again following the sack. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Throw on third down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. Mayfield to throw for it. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. And the Panthers will take over at the 36-yard line.
I caught you red-handed, red lips on some it ain't mine. I should call it off of where we're standing. Cause girl, you and I don't wanna waste my time. Looking in your eyes, baby, I don't even see you. Running around like you don't even wanna be. I know the story, baby, I wanna confess you. I got one question, what would you do to you? Would you love you, would you leave you out to dry? Would you lie, say that running don't cross your mind? And tell me, baby, would you drive you crazy? What would you do? What would you do to you? Knowing you set the whole damn house on fire. Knowing you wouldn't let you make it out alive. For you blame me, tell me that you hate me. What would you do? What would you do to you? And tell me honestly, if you practice honesty, would you tell the world that you're everything I thought you'd be? Would you take you back? Would you cut you loose? If you were wearing these boots, baby, what would you do to you? Would you love you? Would you leave you out to dry? Would you lie, say that running don't cross your mind? And tell me, baby, would you drive you crazy? What would you do? What would you do to you? Knowing you set the whole damn house on fire. Knowing you wouldn't let you make it out alive. For you blame me.
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Ready to get this game started, here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're off and running from Charlotte. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play fake, Jackson. Catch is made down the right sideline. He does it, touchdown Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
That one right down the middle. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Straight to the air here. It's Young. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Able to get it to Moore. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Young to throw here on 3rd. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
They're going for it. Young. He connects downfield on 4. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers finish off their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Panthers start off well to tie things 7-7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Brought in inside the 20. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens need only one to take the lead. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Raheem Blackshear now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
And he'll get it up to the 27.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap now to Young. Lays out left side and gets it. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Young on 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Sticking to the air, it's Young. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. Out of the gun, Young. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Panthers tie things up at 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Now Jackson off the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by J.C. Horn.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
This has the makings of a shootout, a lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at 3rd and 6 here. He finds Aguilar. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run, but he's crossing that 1st down marker.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
All right, set now, 1st and 10. Trying an option play, headed left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's Henry running left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And the Panthers are there to bring him down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Fourth and forever coming up. From the gun, Jackson. Forced out to his right. And they won't do it. That fall's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Defense shows blitz. Young. Legette's got it. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Rush coming for Young. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Play action now, Young. Connects on the crosser. Hits some space around midfield. And he crosses midfield before going out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Hey, even though that was an excellent run, I got to talk about the receivers here, Kate, because 9 times out of 10, you see a run like that in this league, 10+, you know those guys on the outside are doing their job, shining as blockers, keeping those defenders away from the back.
Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On 3rd down, it's Young. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
So many coaches love 3rd downs, and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. First down, here's Lamar. Looking for a target. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Escapes the pocket. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
New set of downs for him from the 46. He's back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And now it's second down. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Throwing for the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
All right, here we go. Second down. They bring Thielen in motion right. Here's second and 14. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Young looking to throw. That's complete to Leggett. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's Young on first and 10. Chased out to his right. Now here he goes.
You know, that play is so indicative of what we see in training camps all over football. Pursue, pursue, pursue. Blanketed coverage on the back end, and look at that defense fly. No gain on the play, but it very much feels like a sack for that defense.
Second and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're left facing third and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And they had that one contained right at the line. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10. Now Young. Hubbard hauls it in. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Okay, ready?
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go, here we go. Red, cycle. Cut, cut.
Looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Shotgun snap now to Young. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up 3rd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers making a 9-point advantage. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Panthers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Hardy on the return. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I love the mobility here. Starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Taking a deep shot here. Toward Flowers, it's intercepted. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, go Fury. Ready, set.
Here's a give to Hubbard. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Young on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Ready. Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Thielen's got it. Complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now. Practice. 6. You. Yellow. Ready?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Panthers take a 3-possession lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Pistol snap to Jackson. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Jackson now on 3rd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. They've got to keep moving quick here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Flush down out to his left. And he goes out of bounds, just short of the 35. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Panthers get it back after a marvelous defensive effort.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
So the Panthers pick up the win here. And save for a few moments in that opening quarter, Brock, they pitched a shutout defensively that in the end was the impetus for the victory. They're going to be bummed not to have that goose egg on the board at the end of this one, no doubt, but a performance to be lauded nonetheless. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.